All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. It is time to do a video I've been waiting to do, but I had another member of the collection that I wanted to wait for in order to do this, and so that is all set to go. This is, and by the way, say hey to Ren and Stimpy and everybody. They're kind of down out of the frame there, but they're there. You know, this is my Finch Knives collection so far, guys. I thought it would be awesome to do a video now, right in this lull before the new batch of Finch knives come out. So here's what's coming up this fall first, before I get to my knives. What's coming up this fall is the Devil's Finger, which I'm incredibly excited about. This is a beautiful kind of a departure for them. A little bit longer of a blade, nice big handle, red of course, and I think there's a OD green as well. And that one's gonna be late August. And then the Cherry Bomb, which is not all dissimilar from, let's say, the 1929, but it's got a pointier blade, a little different shape in the handle. Very excited for that one because, as I'm going to tell you in a minute, love the 1929. The Harvester, if I didn't say Cherry Bomb, September. Harvester is in October, and the Harvester is going to be a really cool one. It's great that it's right in time for like apple harvest and all those things that happen in the fall. The Drifter in November, and that's all they're planning for right now. That's all. 4 amazing new knives, in addition to all the new versions they've been coming out with of existing knives. I just think it's unbelievable. So I'm going to do these in no particular order, but this is my collection of Finch knives so far. So first of all, you have the Takuna. This one is the orange G10 with the black, no other way to say it, mini machete looking blade. This upswept here with the flat back like that, just cool. Really, really dig this one. This was made by Bestech, 154 CN, the CM is the steel. Great knife. Love the texture on the handle. The flipping action is great. The dropping action is also great if I just leave it alone and let it do its thing. But anyway, there we go. I love the pocket clip, but it's basically the same pocket clip. Now, if you know Finch, you know they do two differences. They do traditional moderns, in other words, ones that are more traditional that they do in a modern way, and they do more like sporting, outdoorsy kind of knives. And this is one of those two. So we might as well go right to the next one of those, and that is the Cimarron. Guys, this is the sleeper pick for me. I can't really rank these because I love them all, but you will find out in a minute what might be my favorite. So this is the Cimarron with the dirty blade. I use this one a lot in the outdoors. This is the yellow and gray. There's all kinds of options. Obviously, the pocket clip is a little bit different, but pretty the same. Just like this guy, you have the Loom. I think all of mine do, yeah. All of mine have the Loom logo, obviously glow in the dark logo. But this guy right here is under $100, just under. Great long blade, really great ergos, and ridiculous action. And again, this one is 14C28, yep, on the steel. Great dropper. Great. This one's made by QSP. Just really, really good. So let's go for another one that's sort of, and again, this one's also made by Bestech. This is the Takuna. And this one, guys, is another one that just blew me away. I had no idea I was going to love this much as I do. Just a great utility, 5th pocket, small little, great cutter, guy. I just love this knife. Again, this one is also 154 CM, and I mean, just wonderful action. You got to get it past the detemp, but then it just drops like a bad boy. Great pocket clip, great contoured G10 scales. Just dig that. And I mean, this one's in my pocket a lot. All of them are, if we're being honest. Love the Runtley. This is the black shiner. On that one, I forget what the orange was called on the Takuna. Something orange, safety orange maybe. I think so. And then we have my Finch Holiday. I have one of these. I think I've given 2 of these away now. And very happy to have done so. Very happy that Spencer sent that along for me to give away, and these for me to look at and keep. This is the black linen micarta one. And what surprises me the most about this knife is A, the styling, but B, how snappy it is for such a thin, lightweight blade. I mean, just look at the action, guys. How do you do that? So this one again is made by QSP. Really, really incredibly done. Just absolutely adore this knife. And love that Warncliffe style right there of the blade. The bolster lock, again, is just incredibly done. Just love this knife. It's unbelievable how well done this knife is, how snappy it is, how amazing it is. And again, you got the Doc Holliday tie-in, which makes it historically cool, which I just love. And this knife wants to be your Huckleberry. And these are, pretty much all of these are still available, I believe. So then we have what is my personal favorite. And again, I know there are people shouting at the screen saying the Holiday has to be your favorite, period, end of story. It's not. It's very, very close, the 1929. And I now have 2 of them. And if you guys didn't see, I posted a video earlier this week. This guy came in as the Ghost Green, and I dyed it with the Rit Dymore Kentucky Sky to what I think is really close to my channel colors here, the KnivesFAST colors, and I think that's really stinking cool. So this one's going to have a hard time leaving my pocket. And then I have my original one here that was given to me by Spencer, which is the gray denim micarta one. Man, these are both, they're snappy. They're small enough to be a 5th pocket knife, but they're capable enough as a cutter. They are incredibly snappy. I mean, this one I've had a while, and I've probably flipped it a billion times. This one still needs a tiny bit of breaking in on the detent, but because it's a little stiff, but it won't be that way for long as much as I've flipped them. I don't know why I keep doing it that way. I love doing this too. But as you can see, 2 incredibly beautiful knives, both with that Loom logo, both with that amazing blade that tapers down at the tip. Great for getting into packages, great for any EDC task. And it's big enough to give me a full grip, and it's small enough to tuck away. My wife is trying very hard to steal this one now that I made it blue. I don't know. We'll see if that happens. She's trying very, very hard. I told her I may just have to get her one and do the same thing because she loves this. Yeah, so those are my Finch knives, guys. What's your favorite? What do you think is going to be your favorite of the ones coming up? Mine's going to probably be the Devil's Finger, but I'll leave that up for when I see them all. But, you know, I don't know. Something about the 1929 for me, and especially now that I have 2 of them. If you haven't checked out the new ones, they have they've reissued the Ghost Green. They have come out with the Bark micarta color, which I think is like a black and brown. And then they came out with the new red jig bone, which I think is called the Night Crawler, and that one is gorgeous. Check it out. I'll try to have some links down. You know how I'm not so good at the whole link thing. But yeah, so those are my Finch knives, guys. Going to be really hard to hold them all up at once. But you know me, I'll give it the old college try. Let's see, one more time. All right, so there they are. All of my Finch knives, all 6 of them at this point. Very, very happy with these knives. Totally incredible. Again, let me know what you guys think. Give me a comment. And again, my favorite at this point has to be this guy all by itself. Just, that blue is just unbelievable. And it's showing up really good. Now, when I did my video the other night, for some reason, it was showing up a real green. It's definitely not green to my eye. It's a light blue, very sky blue. Very, very cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a comment, give me a like. And if you're not subscribed, guys, please consider doing so. We we have a lot of fun on this channel. If you haven't seen some of the videos, if you haven't joined a live, please do that. Join the live Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We have a blast. And just, I appreciate all of you for your support. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.